What's up, YouTube? Brett Hoover from Rants here. If you enjoy our content here on Rants, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave that comment down below. Alright, so Birds of Prey 2 without Margot Robbie. Is that something that anybody was calling for or wanted to see in the first place? No. I've never heard one single person that says, you know what? I absolutely love that Birds of Prey movie. I actually think that they need to make a second one. No one has ever said that. No one with a brain has ever said that that's what they want to see. That's what they're going to give us anyways. And it even says this very same thing in this article. It says no one outside of Warner Brothers is demanding it, but we hear there could be a Birds of Prey sequel in the works, only without one of the original film's major players. And how do you have a Harley Quinn related movie without Harley Quinn? And you can say, well, of course there's other major characters in Birds of Prey. Not interesting ones. You're not going to have this film without her is nothing. The Suicide Squad without her is nothing. She makes those films. For better or worse, she makes those films. She always makes those films, in my eyes, better. Sometimes watchable, where that they wouldn't be. I felt like the Suicide Squad, while I didn't think it was a bad film, you take her out of it and you probably don't have much of a film. Because I didn't feel like anybody else stepped up their game to make that even watchable in a lot of ways. But it says this rumor comes from a report by the hashtag show who claims they received word from a source that BOP2 is in development with Margot Robbie. Without Margot Robbie. Got a little tongue-tied there. I can exclusively share that Warner Brothers has greenlit a Birds of Prey sequel, writes Professor Hulk for THS. However, it will not feature Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, which doesn't really shock me because even before the Suicide Squad come out, she said that she was probably going to take, extended amount of time off from playing this character. So it doesn't shock me that she wouldn't be in this film. It just shocks me if this film would even be thought about to even be greenlit in the first place. How many great films need a sequel? I just got done talking about how Dune needs a sequel. And that's still in question. But yet, this film, Birds of Prey, which was a complete and total box office disaster, doesn't even have its main character anymore, or the most interesting character, or the only interesting character in it. Doesn't even have that, but it's already greenlit. That's crazy to me. It says they add, this explains why Robbie has said that a sequel is not in active development. She is simply not involved. It says according to their source, no plot details are available at this stage since the project was only given the go in the last couple of months. However, an outline the source allegedly obtained and provided to THS revealed that the film will finally bring Batgirl into the mix as portrayed by Leslie Grace, naturally. Oh, Lord. It also mentions that one of the film's villains will be the Calculator and his robotic assassin burn rate. Yeah, that's totally what people are looking forward to seeing. Calculator. That's the villain. That's the villain I think all of us can naturally say that we've been calling for to see. Who the outlines allegedly placed in the final act most likely as a cinematic final boss threat the birds have to take down. It says in the synopsis, Calculator is said to have an obsession with Barbara, a plot point found in a few comics that will likely what drives the plot. Remember, this is merely a rumor for now. After all, we've also heard and reported on previously leaked intel that is yet to be fully confirmed, which asserted that Bane and Firefly could be villains in the upcoming Batgirl solo movie. What we can confirm per Grace herself is in an interview this year is that Batman won't be in Batgirl. that Batman won't be in Batgirl. How do you have Batgirl without Batman? Like, I'm sorry. That kind of stuff kind of pisses me off. Because, I mean, and you know, I'm saying this as a Star Wars fan. It's like having a Star Wars film that doesn't have, you know, one of the main characters in Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader. Something along those lines. And in some form or fashion, doesn't have anything or doesn't, you know, relate back to it. It probably is not going to be a film that's actually going to do any good. Even though it is Star Wars, which we kind of did get to see a little bit of, you know, hey, you know, a film that is an utter disaster without characters that people actually care about. It says, but I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna have a Batgirl movie, you gotta have Batman in it. Come on. What we can confirm per Grace herself in an interview this year is that Batman won't be in Batgirl. Moreover, Grace teased as the time she might need to have her ladies back her up in battle. Yeah. It could be she knows more than she lets on and is hinting at the idea that Batgirl may plant the seeds for Birds of Prey 2 and as another HBO Max original, no less. Furthermore, Journey Smollett, which is a really good actress, Mary Winstead, don't know her, Rosie Perez, oh my goodness, are expected to return as Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya, respectively, although the alleged outline and THS mention no finalized casting for anyone else. While THS adds that we are a few years away from seeing the sequel come to fruition, if at all, we want to hear. Alright, I'll tell you, you want to hear from me now? That's an utter disaster. That is an utter disaster. This is a film that no one wants to see. Look, I don't care about a Batgirl film. I really, truly don't. I get what DC is trying to do. Trying to go all down that woman rabbit hole in a lot of ways. You know, trying to be politically correct on things. But no one's going to want to see a Batgirl film without Batman. They're just not. I mean, you could even say Gotham even had that problem. You know, without a Batman, it's really hard to be in that world. It really, truly is, for reasons that I don't even have to explain. I mean, it blows my mind at some of the things that DC does. And I'm saying this as a DC fan. What are they thinking? Like, why do they keep falling in this same crap? I mean, we got the MCU, for better or worse, is, you know, raking in all of this cash. I mean, they're just raking in all of this money over and over and over again with their movies, even their bad ones. They're still raking in this. And DC's over here like, you know what? I think we need a Birds of Prey 2. I think fans would really want to go see that. You gotta be kidding me. It's a joke. DC's getting to be a joke. As always, guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.